Hi everyone, welcome. I hope that everyone's having a great day so far. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2020. So if you're watching this video maybe in a year or years from now, we're all on quarantine from the coronavirus. So just trying to bring some love and light into this crazy world right now. But anyway, my name's Katie Viancourt and this is my YouTube channel, The Clumsy Yogini. Thank you all for tuning in today. I ask that if you like the content that you see, that you like and subscribe to my page. Even like the videos that you see, leave some comments for me. I'm always looking for feedback to hear for some things that you guys would like to have on my channel. You can also find me over at Elemental Ohm's YouTube channel. That'll be under Pamela Quinn. So if you're a student at Elemental Ohm, head over to Pamela's page. She's got some great content up on her YouTube as well. I have a video that I'm doing, or I have a video on there already, and I'll be doing a few more, and I think there's a couple of other great teachers. So lots of options for while we're all in lockdown, and even for when we're not in lockdown. And before we get started too, if you feel inclined to donate for this meditation, I'll have a donation link included in this video as well. So as most of you know, with the coronavirus happening right now, a lot of people, myself included, are out of work. So any little bit helps, but I understand that a lot of people are struggling right now, so I just want this to be available to anyone who needs it. But again, if you do feel inclined to donate, I will have that link up for you to donate as well. But today we're going to start with a loving kindness meditation. So the opposite of fear is love, right? So there's a lot of fear going on in the world right now because there's a lot of uncertainty. Some of us don't really know what's happening. And that tends to lower the vibration as a collective. So what we want to do as a collective is really raise the vibration, be in this loving kindness energy, be the calm in the eye of the storm, essentially, knowing that everything's going to work out how it should. If you don't have a spiritual or religious practice, now is really a great time to tune into that. I find for myself that I don't worry as much as I used to because I've connected to my spiritual practices and I have a very good faith in Christ, and that's just my personal belief. You can have whatever belief system that you want to, and it might just be connecting to your higher self or connecting to nature around you. It doesn't have to be a God source, so whatever it might be for you, but this is just a way for us to come together as a collective and share our energy doing this meditation. So we notice when we do these love and vibration or love and kindness meditations, the vibration in ourselves starts to lift, and then we create this spiritual kind of awareness around us, and energetically we are raising the vibration. So even though I might not be with you in person, we're still sharing this high vibrational energy, and we're helping to boost the collective around us. So I'll do another video some other time on finding your seat and getting comfortable in your meditation. Just a few brief things. Lulu is she wants to do my meditation apparently. She's going to have to get off that in a second. I always like to have like a little altar that I do my meditation at, so my space is actually in my room. But I brought some beautiful roses over. They're pink roses. They're from my cousin's wedding shower last weekend, and they totally represent love and loving kindness, so just so beautiful. So I wanted to bring that out here to share with everyone. I also have a few rose quartz crystals, and then I have my Joy essential oil diffusing as well. So if you're interested in essential oils, that link will also be in the donation thing. It's just kind of a page that takes you everywhere. So I love that. I actually applied it this morning too when I did my Viancourt massage. So we'll do another video about that some other point. It's an Ayurvedic technique. But before we get started, just some quick things on finding your seat. You can always lie on your back in Shavasana if that feels good to you. And because this is a heart-opening meditation, you can place a bolster or a pillow or a blanket underneath the spine to help lift up and open up through the heart center. If you have low back issues, you can always put that bolster underneath the knee as well. A couple of other options. We have this recliner thing for you can use. So you can put two blocks underneath the bolster if you have that at home. Kind of just creates a nice heart-opening reclining. Or if you have just a chair that you want to sit in, if you have any back issues, I put a pillow and a blanket on the chair just as a demo, just to kind of keep the cushion nice and soft and the back supported with a pillow. You can always just sit against the wall too. You can sit on a couch, just grounding down through the feet. That's the most important thing. And if you like legs up, you can also do legs against the wall. But if you have any high blood pressure, don't do legs against the wall. That would be not good for you. But for me, I'm just going to come into my regular meditation seat. And again, this is just kind of like a little brief tutorial on finding your seat. I can do another one. I personally like just to use a block and I put a blanket over it, and that helps raise my hip points up a little bit higher than my knees. So notice if I'm not on the block, if I come down, my knees are kind of in line with the hips or slightly above. I want my hip points to just be a little bit higher so my spine gets nice and long. And if the knees are kind of coming off the ground, you can also put blankets or pillows or blocks underneath the knees as well. So go ahead and just start to close the eyes. And just finding ease in the body, making any additional adjustments that you need to, getting nice and comfortable. And then begin to observe and welcome all that's present in the body and in the mind. Notice sensations, thoughts, emotions, feelings, and beliefs that are present today. Welcome all that arises without trying to change or fix anything. If stories begin, simply notice sensation in the body. Observe without judgment or control, and just be with what is present. Keeping the eyes closed, start to feel the jaw soften, letting the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth. And let the shoulders relax down away from the ears. And begin to notice the breath. The body breathing itself, the inhales and the exhales of the natural wave-like rhythmic of the breath. The rise and fall of the belly and the chest as you breathe in and breathe out. Starting to really feel the breath in that navel space, feeling the body begin to calm and cool down and begin to relax with ease. In this practice, we will be cultivating loving kindness. We all have within us a natural capacity for loving kindness, or friendship and compassion that is unconditional, kind, open, gentle, and supportive. Loving kindness is a natural opening of compassion heart to ourselves and to others. We begin by developing loving kindness towards ourselves, allowing our hearts to open up to tenderness. Now allow yourself to remember and open up to your basic goodness. You might remember times you have been kind, generous, or loving. If acknowledging your own goodness is difficult, look at yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. What does this person love about you? Or you may recall the unconditional love you felt from a beloved pet or any other moment in the past that allows tender feelings of kindness and love to flow more easily. Allow the senses to open here and the sounds, smells, taste, and sensation of what it looks like. As you visualize this experience, notice where you're feeling loving kindness as a sensation in the body. Is there a warmth or coolness, a tingling, a smile, or a sense of expansiveness? You may feel nothing at all, and that's fine too. Simply abide in the feeling of unconditional love and kindness for a few minutes. Perhaps drop the imagery and invite the sense into the body and into the mind. Allow yourself to bask in the energy of loving kindness, breathing it in and breathing it out. Inviting feelings of peace and acceptance. We will now offer this loving kindness as an affirmation or heartfelt prayer. To ourselves, to a loved one, a neutral person, a challenging person, our community, and all living beings. If the language in the phrases does not resonate with you, please insert your own affirmations. You're invited to alter these phrases and choose whatever words express your wishes of loving kindness towards yourself and others. And now, I offer these words in your mind for yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. May I know the natural joy of being alive. Now open the circle of loving kindness by bringing to mind's eye someone who is dear, someone whom you care about and who's always been supportive. Reflect on this person's basic goodness. Seeing what it is in particular that you love about him or her. In your heart, feel your appreciation for this dear one and begin your simple offering. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held with loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now bring to mind a neutral person. This is someone you might see regularly but don't know well. It might be a neighbor or a grocery store clerk or the postman. Bring this person to your mind's eye now and repeat the words of loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. And now an invitation to bring to mind someone whom you've had a difficult relationship. Perhaps it's someone you don't feel sympathy or compassion for. In this moment, if it's possible to let go of feelings of resentment and dislike for this person, remembering yourself to see this person as a whole being, deserving of love and kindness, as someone who feels pain and feels anxiety, and someone who also suffers. Seeing if it's possible to extend to this person the words of loving kindness in your mind. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. And now for the community around you. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. And now, allow your awareness to open up in all directions, to yourself, to a dear one, to a neutral person, a difficult person, the community, and all beings, humans, animals, and earth. Everything living everywhere. Living in richness, living in poverty, war, peace, hunger, abundance, aware of all the joys and the sorrows that bring us experience. And we repeat, may we all be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be happy. May all beings awaken and be free. May all beings be happy. May you all know the natural joy of being alive. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. Peace, peace. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti. Om. And now, bringing this practice to a close by coming back to extend kindness to yourself. Thank you all for joining me for this loving kindness meditation. You can always use this as an extended shavasana as well. So if you're doing a yoga video and you want to put it on pause and pull this up, it's a great shavasana practice as well. But thank you all for tuning in and joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page, and I hope that I will see you all again here soon. Namaste.